Yeah, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna do sad stories about love, but I'm not gonna take them seriously. Yeah. Alright. If you hear some noise in the background, my brother's watching Doctor Who. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's do this. A very sad love story that makes you cry. Guys, I may pronounce words wrong, but that may or may not be on purpose. Don't call me illiterate, please. Unless you feel like it. Love you. Love you. I love you. Love you. I love you. Janine's eyes were wide and filled with tears. She was afraid what he would say to her. Janine was a nerdy girl with thick glasses. She was a junior in her middle school. It's called 7th grade, actually. She was in love with the hottest guy in the entire school. Who isn't, right? Like, pfft. And now she told him she loved him. Haha! Shut up! Nobody would like you. Who do you think I am? Janine had feared she would say something like that. She was devastated. She started running. She didn't want to face him again. Ever again. All these thoughts and feelings ran throughout her head until she bumped into something. Hey, what's up? She had bumped into James. What? I'll go tell him. Where does he get that nerve? Sometimes I don't know why I'm his best friend. That's it. I'm gonna break up with him. No! James, don't do it. It's not his fault. I was foolish one to think we could ever date. But Janine! No, it's okay. I should go. Janine! James grabbed her by the wrist and was getting up. Don't go! Janine stared into his eyes and felt so warm and fuzzy, a feeling she didn't feel for a long time. But she looked away from him with tears in her eyes. Damn it, James! Spelled like you're damming a wall, like, you know what I mean? Damn it, James! You really did it this time. Janine just left you. And why are you trying to hit on her? What? Who's saying this? What? Why did she leave him? What the? Alright, whatever. James walked back to home with his hands in his pockets. Thoughts of Janine ran throughout his head. Oh, where am I? There we go. He didn't want Janine to be hurt by a jackass. He wanted to show her that he loved her. He wanted to show her that he cared. But Janine just seemed to ignore him. And then something ran into him. He crashed on the ground and saw Janine was on top of him. She seemed not to know whom she crashed into. James smiled. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I should have been more careful. I'm sorry. Can I repay you somehow? That's not how you... Could be a rapist and you'd be like, can I repay you somehow? You know what I mean? Janine, James said, lifting her chin and brushing her bangs. Janine looked through his soft eyes. Janine, looked through his soft eyes and almost melted. I never understood that statement. If you guys know what that means, leave it in the thing below. I guess, but I don't know exactly. Janine, James, said Janine. Suddenly, she started crying. James was shocked. Janine, what's wrong? I'm such a fool. A fool. How can I think that Ging can love me? Can love me. Can love me. Janine, I would not call that foolish. I actually admired you going up to him and confessing. However, crying about him is indeed foolish. Janine, don't cry about that jerk. Here, let's go to my house. We're right in front of it. Janine nodded. James led her into the bathroom. Take off your glasses. We need to wipe those tears off, he said with a smile. Janine took them off without a word. James turned on the water and wet a washcloth. You're wiping off tears. then gently wiped her tears off her face. James, do you love me? James was startled by this comment. It's a question, not a comment. Why do you ask me that? Because it seems like you do. Like it, do you? Haha! Jeanine! Jeanine! You are my friend. Oh, okay. I think I'm not so teary now. Thanks, James. No problem. Do you want something to drink? Okay. She followed James out the door. He handed her glasses. Here we are. Glass of orange juice. And they sat down outside a bench. Are you going to be alright? Yeah, thanks, but I don't think I'll be able to face him again. When he calls you something bad, just yell my name. Ak! Ak! She said with a small laugh. What are you going to do when I call you? I'm going to beat him up! What if everyone starts hating you? Hatting you? What if everybody starts hatting you? It doesn't matter, as long as the one girl I love is happy. Oh, James, you like someone? Yeah, I guess. I'm never telling you get the right answer. Is it Amy? She's pretty. What about Lauren? She's nice and cute. Or is it Becca? She's generous. Or maybe it's Courtney. She's not all that nice, though. After a few tries, she gave up. Who is it? I'm dying of curiosity. Let's see. She has glasses. She's in love with Irk. And she's sitting right next to me. Jean let out a small gasp. Me? James nodded. Gina almost passed out. James, I have declared you crazy. James started laughing. Why wouldn't you believe me? I like you. I want you to be my girlfriend. But you're the second hottest guy at school. Second, like, you're not the hottest or anything. You're the second hottest. Jeez. I lost my spot. Hold on. Let me just find my... What if everybody criticizes you for having bad taste in girls? Oh, crap. I don't care. I told you, as long as the girl I love is happy. He said, smiling. No, really, James. No games this time. I'll see you soon. Okay? Yeah, I know. Oh my god, Janine said, covering her mouth with her hand. Janine, I just want to be the right guy for you, he said while putting his arm around her shoulder. I gotta stop looking away. She leaned against him for the first time. She felt accepted by someone special. But James, why did you say I was just a friend before? I didn't feel like it was time yet. Like, I had to wait like a minute till you ate something. You know what I mean? She knew how nervous you would feel, and she knew how hard it would feel to reject. I understood, James. I'm glad you're here. I think I'll think about it. Janine, you still like Eric? Yes. Well, he got that. I don't. I just don't know. I mean, you two look the same. You guys were all the same similarity. But Eric, I like Eric better. Alright, I'll make him like you. He knows he's got to go to a fight. James. Then he wrapped her in her arms. Eric, can I see you for a minute? What? Dude! It's about Janine. Oh no, don't tell me about that ugly actor Bob running her name. Shut up, dude! You just have to give her a chance! What else wrong with you? Hey, I know girls who want me. The least thing I need to know is another girl who's ugly and slow liking me. Well, actually, this should be a comma. Ugly and slow liking me. She is not ugly and slow. She is kind and beautiful in the inside. What do you need to know her? Wait, do you? Yes, I do. Ha ha! Why don't you date her? Because she's in love with a Jukus. Still, haha. Man, she's hilarious. After I rejected her like that, hey, please, it would mean a lot to me. Yes, she said softly. James took her by the hand and walked away with her. You alright now? Yeah, she nodded. Wait, what happened? Well, never mind. Why don't you ever think about me? You know, he's a jerk. Why do it, man? James. She started. This is a really long story. Oh, alright, here we go. But Janine, you still have feelings for him? I will always... Yes, I always have and always will. Because we're in middle school. Huh. Do you want to be pretty like those girls over there? Jobs put it out to a group of girls. They had big Hoop earrings. You know what they say about big hoop earrings, right? Sure. I used to act like a girl once. I always thought about my appearance, my clothes, my hair, just like a girl. Haha, that's funny. Ah, it's all right, Janine. All girls want to be good looking, even if even the ugly ones. Even the ugly ones. Wait, even they were ugly once. Everyone is. Not true. Really? No. I used to lie to you just now. I used to act like a girl once, though. Dude, I'm really attractive. I used to act like a girl. I used to care about my clothing. Haha, that's funny. Good to see you laugh. Now, Janine, I'll help you become pretty. Then will you be happy? I don't know. I've never been attractive in my life, she said innocently. Well, it's time you are. Alright. Wait, why is that a sad story? I demanded a sad story and they gave me a thing about... well, look at this comment. James and the girl will get together. Janine will become much prettier and very popular. Then Eric can die. You know what? I feel like Janine needs to get her priorities straight in middle school and worry about getting good grades. I'm kidding. She doesn't need grades. She just needs to get hot. Right? Am I right? I'm right. It comes from hurt, and you need to control your mind. As long as the girl I love is happy, it's fine for me. It was much sadder. Janine and Eric start dating. They date for a while. Then Janine finds out James is leaving to another country. She goes to his house, but it's too late to stop him. Other country, I forgot what it was. James told everybody what happened. Janine. All 15 years later, he came back. He found Eric and says, "Where's my girl? Have you taken care of her like I told you to?" James, Janine committed suicide after you left. You thought you were going to do the right thing for her, but you were wrong. James killed himself now after he heard that. Now they're in heaven together. In love. Sorry if this sucks. I'm not the best at rewriting things. Oh, jeez. Alright. You know what? Everybody copies Shakespeare. You know what I mean? Like Romeo and Juliet. Dead. Let's just make it sad that way. Facebook.com. Alright, guys. That's pretty much it. Thanks. You know what? Yeah. Thanks. Nice talking to you guys. I think I love you. Might cry about it, though.